Really starting to come together. I am absolutely in love with this starting area. I really do love playing in this world. We are now at over 100 days, and I have been playing a lot off camera because I just love this world so much. As you can see, I built a custom pond here and expanded the farm, massively expanded the farm, and it's still not as big as it's going to be. I've built this barn here and I extended the tower up another level just because it felt a little bit wrong, only being 2, so I put up to 3. And this entire world is really starting to come together. And I do have some other ideas on what to do. I want to build another pond up where that sugarcane is right now, and then have a small little river that comes down into this pond here. And then I've got to move the cows, which I've been collecting for some enchantment tables, and I've got to move them to get this down and into this pond here, which will probably come in through here. And this is my first time ever doing some custom terraforming, like actually doing a custom tree and pond area, and I think it looks really good for my first time. I really love this build, and I really want to do another one. And I think that is what I'm going to start with in today's episode. We do need to get some string, because obviously sugarcane grows up to 3 naturally, and those ones aren't growing because I placed string on top to make sure it all looks consistent and looks really nice. So we're going to get some more string, because I did use it all up on the sugarcane over there. I'm not going to use all of this sugarcane either, because we don't need 48 of it. I can take some of it and put it all into what's it called? Into, oh, I've forgotten the word now. I suppose it's infinite water sources, isn't it? Because got to fill it up. I've forgotten what the word is. How have I forgotten what the word is? I completely forgotten what I was talking about. Okay. So forget what I was just talking about there. We're going to build another pond here, and it's going to be a little bit smaller than that one down there. I really want it to look really nice, and I might even have it so it looks like there's the water's coming out of the castle wall. Well, not the castle wall, the house wall, and coming into the pond here, and then we'll follow down here, probably meander through into this pond. I don't know, I sort of want the river to continue off towards the actual river down there, but then again, we could do that actually, because I'm going to terraform all of this land. I've done a lot of terraforming since the last episode, as you guys might be able to tell, because eventually we're going to have it come all the way along here, and this river is going to be worked on with a massive cliff face, which will have the house coming off it, and then we're going to have bridges over to that mountain there. We're going to have entrances to loads of mines and a path that goes up the mountain leading to this massive castle, which is going to be built over there. So that'd be really cool to do. But for now, I think I want to start working on the actual farm itself. Now, the majority of this should already be fine to terraform, because this is where the house was not already, because all of this part of the land hasn't been terraformed, it's just been flattened. So it should be fine. Now, building a pond can look quite hard. You just got to build a decent... Okay, that's where I started terraforming from, okay. You've got to build like a decent shape, but the thing is, it doesn't have to look like a great shape, because at the end of the day, ponds are entirely natural. They never look like perfect. That one there, I did really like the shape of it until I actually started adding depth to it. And once I did that, it all started to actually look a lot nicer. So maybe I think expand out a little bit more this way. It doesn't have to be massive, this pond. I just want it to be a small little one near the house to make the entire house look a lot nicer. And maybe just bring it in there. Right, this is looking like an oval right now, so maybe terraform it up like that and expand out this way, and then we'll have it not like this, Yeah, let's have the pond looking like this. This looks like a nice sort of design for a pond. Nothing too big. Maybe expand this bit here as well. And we're going to have to tear up all this dirt and make it all cobblestone, just because that's how I'm doing the bases of the entire pond area. And we don't have to make it too deep either. I'm going to build a deeper bit here, where it goes a bit deeper. Make this look a little bit more natural as well. And let's start off by just turning this all into basic cobblestone basing, and then I'll put some details in later, and then we'll fill it all in with water. So that will happen. And maybe I want to put another depth bit here, make it a bit deeper in here as well. That could look quite good. So this is sort of what I have been doing in the world, like the entire week where I haven't been recording. It's literally just terraforming. And I never thought I'd say this, especially after coming off a project that was the size of Emerald County, because that was all terraforming. That was constant. If I wanted to build something, I had to place like 15,000 blocks of stone just to provide a base for it. So it's weird for me to say this, but I actually really love terraforming now. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is about this world, but all the old tedious parts of building in Minecraft, like the terraforming, the resource gathering, because I have like a desire for this world to last forever, I've just found those parts of the game so much more relaxing and enjoyable than I ever have before. Like all the terraforming that you've seen, all the dirt that I've placed down to level out the area, make it look all nice, has all been gathered from the mountain that was behind the starter base. And there's just something about it. It is still tedious because obviously coming off a world where you've gotten used to having full enchanted gear every time, having efficiency 5 and beacons, is really hard to go back to regular tools. But I'm sort of enjoying it. It's something to just do when you've got nothing else to do in your day. You just do some terraforming, and it does pay off in the end, because this just looks... I've always said it, I just love it so much. Once the cows are gone, because all of this section here will all be terraformed with detailing and stuff like that, like what's around the pond. So once the cows are gone, because that looks like very vanilla Minecraft, and same for the tree farm over there. Once all that stuff is gone and this all looks and comes together built properly, I think this will be able to look really, really cool. So we are going to have to move the cows at some point in today's episode, and I do want to maybe go into the Nether. I need to get to cobblestone. Either in today's episode or next week's one. I don't quite know. But I do want to go into the Nether eventually, pretty soon. Because I do want... What's what I need? I'm going to need some stone. I'm going to need to get some more andesite again. Use it all up in the barn build, right? But I do want to go into the Nether soon, because obviously I've got to craft an enchantment table here. And I just want to get some sort of efficiency onto my actual tools. Oh, there's a sack of stone there. Cool. Because I don't want to put mending on these yet, especially not the one that I'm currently wearing. All this diamond gear that we have right now is our first diamond gear. And what I'm planning on doing is, if I can pull out the book, which is here, is actually... Are you kidding? It's reset again. Why is it reset again? Can someone tell me in the comments why my books keep resetting every single time? It's not even every single time I load into the world, because I've loaded into the world 4 to 5 times since I wrote that book. Even more times than that, to be honest. Yeah, can someone please tell me why my book and quill keeps resetting itself? Because it is really annoying. I am really... Ugh. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'm eventually going to build a museum somewhere in my world. Maybe in this village, maybe in one of the other villages that we build that's dotted around the world. They'll all be connected with the ice highways and the pathways, stuff like that. I'm going to build a museum, and it's going to hold stuff of significant value, like the first diamond tools, the first tools in general, even all that sort of stuff. I think I can make it look. I think that'll be something really cool to do. So I think right now what I want to do is get some coarse dirt as well, because we do need some coarse dirt just to detail around. I don't think I've got much of it left though. I think I've got like, I feel like I've got 41 of it, maybe a bit less than that. But you guys, I think, are you guys enjoying this series? I'm not really sure, because the first episode did really well. The second video still done well. It took a while to get going. So are you guys enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying building it? Because, as I just said, the Forever World, this world right here, I absolutely love it. It is the best world I've ever built. I know it's only 100 days, but this world is already going so much better than Emerald County could have ever gone. I absolutely love what is happening with this world. I do need to go get some andesite. I should probably go get some andesite. I might cut to a time lapse right now. Not a time lapse, but one of those things I was doing with the Minecraft music over the top. You know what I'm talking about, don't you guys? So just maybe cutting to a time lapse while I go get some more andesite and filling in this pond, because I do want to do a lot of other things in today's video. I want to actually, I don't know what to do. I just want to build. I just want to grow this world, really make it really detailed, maybe do some more terraforming. So I want to get over to that natural sort of harbor over there, and I do need to go get some more what are they called? Sea lanterns? Not sea lanterns. Oh, what are they called? I never use them. I've never used them because I've never done any custom ponds before. What are they called? Sea pickles. I need to get some more of them. And also probably some seagrass as well. I do have shears somewhere. Are they in my inventory? Yeah, I do have shears in my inventory to go get them. I don't know if the seagrass is growing down here though. It's not. So yeah, I'm going to have to go collect some more from the warm ocean biome, which is off towards the mangrove off that way. Really pretty far away, maybe around 1,000 blocks away. But anyway, I just need to get this all sorted and do some sort of detailing around it. We can fill it in, and then I've got to figure out what else we're going to do around spawn. I just really want to build it up and make it really beautiful. I think building the river in will be a really cool idea, and just terraforming all of this land around here, making it all suit with this sort of stuff, could also be very cool to do. So I am going to make another diamond pickaxe, because I am going to need one, because that is definitely going to break, and go get some more andesite. Where are my diamonds? That way. So much better than just having grass next to the house. It actually looks like it belongs here. I'm really proud of this. And now I want to move on to building the small little river that will connect the two ponds together. And by small river, I mean a very small river, only like 2 blocks wide. I just want it to just be a small little stream that connects the two rivers. I want it to come in from this direction. I'm not going to break this block yet because I don't want water spilling off everywhere. And what it will do is it will have to come off by 1. And I want it to sort of meander around and down into where do I want it to come through. I want it to come through to here. So break this bit here. And this is you guys can see where I've been collecting loads of dirt. Yeah, that is the original terraformed area. So I want the river to connect up here. So what we want is maybe a straight line, curve it off again, and one more time here. Will that connect it? And then we have a nice little curve bit coming in. Meander it again to there. And will it meet? It will meet if we can just about get it in. Okay, so that's roughly where the river's going to go. Obviously, I'm going to make this look a lot nicer. But for now, I need to go get some more cobblestone again and just play out and get the base, the bottom of the river done. And then hopefully I can make all of it look really nice later on. Now, I was just realizing, I was scrolling through YouTube just now, and I started to realize, and I'm not like criticizing this because I am very much guilty of it as well. Nearly every single Minecraft video all have the exact same thumbnail. Like, all of them, like, guaranteed, go search up Minecraft after this video. Don't click off this video right now. I need the watch time. But after this video, go search up and like this Minecraft on the YouTube search page and just come back and see how many videos you'll have where it's simply the thumbnail is either 2 pictures, one before and after, with an arrow pointing between them, and one saying before, one saying after, or one saying day 0, the other saying day 100. And then go and see how many you can find where the picture is the picture of the house, the pickaxe in one hand, and then the rest of it is in F1. And you can just see the diamond pickaxe. Because I've seen so many of them recently. It's absolutely insane. And it's actually getting quite annoying in my opinion. It just shows how YouTube is all just the same nowadays. Like everything is just the same sort of content. And is again one of the other reasons I want to do the Forever World, because it brings back the old thumbnail style as well. Something as simple as that is what brings back the old feeling of YouTube, which is what I think a lot of people in this Forever World sort of movement are all trying. Not to bring back fully, like we're not trying to start some sort of like YouTube revolution or anything, but it is what we are more wanting to bring back to YouTube, bringing back that more classic Let's Play style and thumbnail style. And I think it is actually working. If you look at all the creators that are doing these videos, we are getting quite a lot of success off it. Like, there's a lot of channels who started with the Forever Worlds, who are now already over 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, I can join them soon if you guys subscribe. Yeah, I'm not going to do that in these videos. These videos aren't meant for those subscribe things. I feel like there's something wrong with that barn. I don't know what. I really like the design of it, but I feel like I need to replace all the spruce with mangrove, because there's something about it. It's a good build. It just doesn't fit in with the world at all. That just feels like a different world to that. So I'm gonna replace all that with mangrove once I've done this river bit. So how do I want this river to work? Obviously we want to bring that out so it doesn't spill over. Okay, so that is what the river's going to look like roughly. I think maybe break this block here. I know I use a big axe for that, but that's because I didn't have a shovel with me. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Also, I'm going to terraform around it with all this stuff. Okay, let's see if I can make this look good. Let's open up the river on both sides. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's open up. Actually, let's not open up the river yet. I want to do some detailing on the floor, don't I? I want to put in some stone, some andesite, and some coarse dirt around the area. So let's just replace some of this cobblestone with little bits of detailing, just to make the entire thing look a little bit better. Put in some andesite, regular stone. Okay, and I think this is really going to tie everything together, and we can just terraform the rest of this area. We'll make it look really, really nice. And that's what the entire video is pretty going to be. And also replacing that, because this is now really becoming the sort of Minecraft world that I have always wanted. And it's weird because before now, I always thought the Minecraft world I always wanted was a world like Emerald County, one with like massive skyscrapers and stuff like that. But I've come to realize now that I have, when I started working on Emerald County, I came to realize that it's not quite the Minecraft world that I always wanted. Yes, it had interconnected lore, stories, everything like that, but it just didn't feel like the Minecraft world that I wanted. It felt more like modern day YouTube Minecraft, not the Minecraft that I grew up with and the Minecraft that I enjoy playing. Does this look good? Yeah, this looks good. Right, I need to get a shovel. So that is what this world is. This world is definitely still going to be. I'm probably going to do more modern day videos on this world at a later date anyway, because obviously this world, I'm going to have to do some big videos to keep my channel alive. Unfortunately, that is how YouTube works nowadays. I have to do the big videos. And I was going to do that with Emerald County. The only thing is, I have decided, and I'm pretty sure by the time that I've uploaded this video, I would have announced this. But I want to quit Emerald County and just focus on this world, because Emerald County just doesn't feel like my world anymore. It feels like YouTube's world, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like, I mean, I'd say it feels like something, whenever I go on it and I build in it, I feel like I have to build in it. Like, it's what YouTube requires me to do. And it's not the world that I want anymore. It's the world that is needed to keep my channel growing. And that's not what I want anymore. I want to, I mean, yes, I want the channel to grow, obviously, because I do want this to eventually be some sort of profitable, but it's not the way that I want to do it. It doesn't feel genuine, is the best way I'd describe it. It doesn't feel like me. It feels like somebody else's world, and I just come in and was recording videos on it. And this world is completely different because I'm taking my time with this world. This world is not being rushed. It's not constant making videos. What's the next video idea? Script it, record it as fast as possible, flashy edits and all this stuff. This is a more laid back Minecraft survival world. And that is just what I and a lot of other people on YouTube have been missing from YouTube. Again, I mentioned this in the last episode, but YouTube's become very corporate, and I think a lot of people are starting to realize that. And these are coarse dirt, don't I? And people are starting to realize that, and a lot of people are starting to not rise up against it, but starting to realize that that isn't what YouTube's supposed to be. And the Forever World is one of the examples of where creators are going back to the more classic style of Minecraft. And that's just the sort of videos I want to make for you guys. Like, sure, I might do some of the bigger ones eventually again. Might go back to the 100 days sort of style. I did do a few of them a few years ago, and they were pretty bad. But I did a 100 days video. Oh, when was it? Last year, when I did 100 days building Emerald City. But that video just didn't feel like me. That felt very wrong when I was recording it. And I think you could tell, because after that video, that's when Emerald County sort of fell apart on this channel completely. I completely stopped uploading on it after that point. I think, let me just check now. I'm going to go inside because it is night and I do not want a creeper to blow this stuff up, because a creeper's already blown up that pond, the first one I built off camera, many times. But let me just check. I'm pretty sure I uploaded the 100 days video, which was building a city in 100 days in Emerald County. I uploaded that in January 2024. The next Emerald County video was in May, which was my return to Minecraft return. And then there wasn't anything actually being built inside that world ever since. That was the last video I ever made. So I think you can tell 100 days videos just aren't really my style of video. How's this river looking? Oh, this can look very... If I do this correctly, this will be able to look really good. Just have to do a little bit more work around here. This is starting to look really nice. I really like this. So this is, yeah, there's another little rant again. But this is what the new Emerald Gamer channel... Well, not the new Emerald Gamer channel. The reset of my channel is going to be. I know I've spoken a lot over the past year about these big plans on what redoing the channel, putting everything into the videos, really going for monetization. But the point is, there's no point in saying that stuff because, to be honest, this is right now just a hobby, and I hit monetization when I hit monetization. Obviously, I'd love for it to happen, but if I don't, I still... The problem was, in Emerald County, I was chasing the 1,000 subscribers. I was chasing the milestones, and I was really focusing on getting to 1,000 subscribers, getting monetized, all that stuff. And that made it so I was working rather than doing what I was enjoying, despite the fact I wasn't making any money off it. But now, right now, yes, I'm not making any money off YouTube. These videos aren't probably never going to make any sort of money at all. But I enjoy making them rather, because like last time with Emerald County, it was becoming a job. Whereas this world, I don't care if this world never gets monetized. I can make no money at all off of this world, and I would be happy. But there's other worlds, like Emerald County, where it just felt like I had to make a profit off it, otherwise it just wouldn't work. And that's not what I want anymore. So how's this going to work? Build that there. I need another bucket. That's not right. This one. Yeah, that one works. Right. Building this river might be a little bit annoying. Place this one here. And one thing about when you're placing water and you want it all become level, the best way to do it is place all the water diagonally, because that just makes... I don't know why. I remember seeing it on a Mogswamp video a few years ago. That is the best way to do it. Just make it so it's all level. Place them diagonally, because something about the way that Minecraft water physics works makes it easier. I can't quite remember what it is. Let me just get... No, not the broken one. Just get a pickaxe and break through here. Oh, damn it. Right. Okay. So that's all level. That would have to be... I'm going to have to put that in, because I know I'm going to forget to fill that in at one point. It's going to really start dragging me crazy about me doing anything about it. Right, so now, so this level, yes it is. Let's mine through this bit here. There we go. The river is now there. I want to put some more sugarcane around it. And then this bit here can also all be done. I don't know what else to do really right now. I've got an idea in what to do with the cows, because obviously they'll be moved to a temporary location. And I'm going to build some sort of like animal pen thing. I might build it near the pond actually. That might be a good idea. I also need to get some more fences for I've got fences, don't I? Yeah. For lighting. What I need is to clear out my inventory. I need some more bone meal, some string, and some sugarcane. So sugarcane, bone meal. What can I get rid of right now? I can get rid of the flowers, and there, that can go. Need the string to come out. Is there anything else? I probably need to get some more bones, to be honest, to get some more sugarcane, some more bone meal. I've only got 3 of that. Right. So now, and of course, Landon's already in my room, pretty good. Let's go light this bit up and see if we can make this look really, really nice. So, just want to add, that one can just be 1. Oh, that's really annoying when that happens. This is going to be a 2. Let me place the string, please. Right, that is really weird that if that keeps happening. This one cannot be placed. This one can become a 3 tool. Let's place this one as another 2. I want another one that's just 1 tool. That's really annoying that I can't place string properly sometimes on sugarcane. I think it's got something to do with ticking. And then what else? We want to place down some lighting with the lanterns. That could just be dotted around. I want to go find some rose bushes and stuff like that as well, because those could also be really nice to add. And let's place another one there. Okay, this should. I think this is calling for some sort of. Oh, of course, I've got to place the other sort of detailing as well. I've got to do the slabs and stuff like that and make it look like the rocks, like what I've done here. But how is this looking? Of course, the buttons as well. This is looking really nice. I really love this. So I'm going to go finish this up. And we've got to start working on all of this area, making it look like all of this. So I put in some more small little ponds, maybe. I don't really know. I'll make this look really nice somehow. Maybe put in some more custom trees. That is something I need to put around here. Just make that look a little bit less like an eyesore. I think it's the mangrove that makes that look weird. I don't know. But I've got to go sort out this tree. I think I've fixed this. Make a few more trees around here. I think this can look really, really nice if I do take my time with this. And that is calling for a sugarcane. So we just place that one can be 3. Right. Let's go get everything I need to clear out my inventory properly. And then hopefully when I come back, I can start working on that, on the paths actually. I need to work on the pathways as well. That fits in a lot better now. I don't know why I chose to build out of spruce originally. I think it's because I was doing the fence out of spruce, and that's going to stay because I don't want all of the world to be mangrove, because there is a point where mangrove does get a bit overused. It is one of those blocks that is really good to use in minimum. You can't just overdo it and put a massive wall of mangrove above everything else. You've got to use it as the secondary, maybe even tertiary block, rather than the main block of the build. That is why all these builds all have tough and the grey blocks as its primary block, and then the mangrove is just put over the top as a little bit of decoration. That's pretty much as far as you can go with mangrove. If like this roof was all mangrove, that's good. But that, again, that's because I've got different types mixed in. But there is a certain point where if you really don't know what you're doing, mangrove can end up looking like birch or acacia or jungle wood. It does get very ugly very quickly, in my opinion. And this is probably about as far as I could probably go. Maybe put a little bit of detailing in here. I'm going to put some trapdoors on these ends. But that looks a lot better now anyway. So what I want to do is work on this bit here, because obviously this river and the pond itself is looking absolutely amazing. I love this so much. So what I want to do is sort of bring it in to the rest of this area itself. I've got quite a few resources left over. Not quite enough, so I will have to go get some more resources. But I think we can start off by expanding it and dotting it around. Obviously, we're not going to get the sugarcane through unless we do... That's something we could do. We could do small, like I did in the farm. Because the wheat farm is obviously got to be watered. But what I've done is... Here's an example. To water it, I've done that thing. You place the water underneath a slab. So then you can't see it, but it does irrigate the entire area around it. So I could do that and dot that around this area to add some sugarcane around it. Obviously, I'm going to need to go get some more bone meal. I've got 3 right now, which should be a good amount. But right now, I don't really want much grass. I'm going to turn most of this grass into coarse dirt. But for now, I'm going to start off with placing probably some cobblestone and detailing some cobblestone around. Because this isn't all going to be stone. Because obviously, if it's all stone, it will look pretty bad. But I want it to sort of look like this somewhat and have some grass mixed in as well. Using bone meal, what we can do is grow it like that and get some maybe no 2 tall grasses. But do it like this and mix these around. It's not coming out with any flowers right now, which is annoying. But I think this can look really good if we do this correctly. Unfortunately, my neighbour has now just turned on a strimmer, so you guys might be able to hear that through the microphone. But let's just go and see what I can make out of this. And of course, all of these torches will be replaced with lanterns. And I think this is going to look really, really nice. And of course, I want to put in some more trees as well. I think if I get some logs just to place down where the trees will be, just so I know, and then I'll go in and build them after I've done the floor itself. But this could look really, really nice. This is genuinely... Oh, I haven't got any oak. I can place some spruce for now, but it's all going to be oak trees probably. But this is going to look really, really cool. I really cannot wait to see what this looks like. So I want to have a tree here. Another one down on this bit here. Maybe another one there. And yeah, just 3 trees is enough. I don't want to overdo it with the custom trees because otherwise I might end up making one that looks pretty bad. But anyway, I am going to do some terraforming again. This is such a relaxing thing to do in Minecraft. I really love doing it. If you guys are wanting to do a forever world, then don't be scared to do terraforming. I know lots of people say it's boring, but if you do it correctly and you really take your time with it to make sure it looks good and you don't just rush through it to get to the main building bit, you can really start to enjoy it because the end result, as you can see, that's the wrong one. This one. The end result is pretty nice. Obviously, the string isn't ideal, but the end result looks really cool. And I want this entire world to have bits like this all over it. I think this could be the best world. Maybe, I'm going to say the best world I've ever built. I don't think I'm quite going to be able to make it to say it's going to be the best world on YouTube, but who knows? I could make it. But anyway, let's get started. This looks absolutely amazing. I love this so much. This is actually one of the best spawn areas I have ever built. I mean, look at this. I know the trees aren't quite great. I am still working on that, but look at that. Now imagine in that top corner where the turret currently leaves off in that mountain. Imagine a castle going over all of that. Oh, this is going to be... This world is genuinely the best world that I have ever built. Now imagine this, but in all the green spaces. So not this side, because this is going to be some builds, but on this side of the river as well. I'm going to put it all the way around here, down to the river, and I might put some more buildings around it as well. But this just looks absolutely incredible. This is all in survival. I love this so much, guys. This is genuinely yeah, I'm going to say it. This is the best build I've ever done. I am saying it now. This small little spawn area is the best thing I have ever done in Minecraft. And I think that's going to be it for today's video. I don't know how long this is going to end up being post-production because I know I did quite a bit of talking, but I haven't done much building. So I don't know how long this video is going to be in total. But if you did enjoy this episode of Forever World, then make sure to like and subscribe. Actually, before I end it, I do quickly just want to start improving my gear. Not going to use this diamond shovel because this shovel is... Oh, do not want to open up the tutorial. This shovel is pretty cooked right now. So I'm going to make another shovel and I'm going to give it, hopefully, efficiency. I do have some lapis down here somewhere. And there was an efficiency enchant on the enchantment table that was only for, as I believe, it was only for, I think, 9 levels. And I'm at 12 right now, so that'll be good. So I am just going to get the efficiency on my shovel just so I can start to make everything go a lot faster. I didn't get the lapis out, did I? Right. We go get the lapis out. I also need to get efficiency on the pickaxe just to make clearing out that mountain behind easier. Because initially, oh, my lapis is there. Oh my, I am not seeing things properly, am I? Right. So once I've got efficiency on both tools, so I still got efficiency 2, fortune 2. Should we go for efficiency? Well, I've got to go efficiency 2. So that's just going to make things a little bit faster. Now, what's in here? I'm breaking 3, efficiency 2. I might go get a level 30 enchantment table. I could do that now. How much paper do I have? I don't have much paper, but I do have 37 sugarcane spare. And I do need to actually start a proper sugarcane area now because I've just destroyed the one I did have and turned it into a pond. So how much leather do I have? I've got plenty of wood for this to work. I already know that because I have loads of wood in there, loads of spruce from when I was cutting down and clearing the area and expanding the terraform platforms. I've got 18 paper in here as well. So that's total 54 paper. Wood is, yeah, plenty of that. Take loads of that. How much leather? 9 leather. Okay. That isn't horrendous. That's 9 books, which is 3 bookshelves. So that's not too bad. Let's get some of this. I'm going to just overcraft spruce because we do need a lot of it later on as well because I am using it to do some terraforming, just make it so I'd have to jump up and down the wheat fields. So that is 3 bookshelves. Now, if I place these in the corners, is this enough to get us to level 30? It is. There we go. Level 30 enchantment table, which we will be working with. Let's see what the pickaxe has. 52 still. We will be working with level 30 in the next episode, guys. So if you did enjoy this episode of the Minecraft Forever World, which will soon hopefully have a name by episode 4, I don't know. I've got some ideas. Hopefully I can come up with one I really like. If you guys did enjoy this video, then make sure, as always, to like and subscribe. I have been Emerald Lord. I'm going to find a nice spot to finish off this video. Hopefully a sunset will come in, or maybe even a sunrise, actually. I'm going to find a spot to stand. If you guys did enjoy this video, then of course make sure to like and subscribe. I have been Emerald Lord, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.